All right, Druid. Look at that beautiful thing. Oh my god, wow. Are those the 3 best legendaries? Fill your hand with random dragons. If you spent 25 mana while holding this, they cost 1. But isn't the bucket insane for this? Brood Watcher, which is absurd. Nest Matron, which I have not been offered once. And Treant, which is pretty good too. I think Shrubagazer is pretty strong too. Merithra? We gotta play Merithra, it's new. We had this yesterday. Our deck was awesome. Our run was not. We went like 2 wins, and I cast this card on turn 4 or 5 in 2 of our losses. Alright, Merithra it is. Cool art. Breathing flowers onto stuff. Or is she breathing poison onto flowers? I don't know. Alright, let's take it. We want to see some dragons. Spinetail Drake is definitely one we want to see. What else we got? Herald? Herald of Nature. I mean, I'll probably get some nature spells. But I think I might rather just have Astral Phaser. When you play it and survive for 1 turn, it's GG. Let's hope so. Ooh, do we take Summer Flower Child so that we can draw it more often? Or do we take Creature of Madness because it's pretty good? It's a good way to like...
Haven't been around in a minute but author in UFTW.
Thank you so much, Chris. Hope you're doing well, man. I hope you haven't been around because you've been doing well. I really want that Summer Flower Child. Appreciate the resub, even if it was unintentional. But, hope life's been treating you well. We could take the creature, because it does help us spend mana, efficiently, right? We spend 2, then we spend 3. We're not floating mana. Makes things like this a little easier to get off, I think. But Summer Flower Child can draw specifically Merithra. I wasn't playing Hearthstone, so I was doing better. Alright, I'm gonna take the Flower Child. I like the 1. 4 is good too. Discover a card from your deck. The others get put on the bottom. It's just nice to have 1s as well, just so things like this can be played on curve, or like you have to delay it as infrequently as possible. It's also good with this Treant too, I think. I think I'll just take it. Cactus is so good. Morning, what's up, Exhibit? Let's take that. Arbor up. We want the first Arbor up. I wouldn't mind running a Pupil. Maybe. I think we want the first Arbor up pretty bad. Another Cactus, or we could take a Scorpion. All of these cards are good for keeping our hand full and making sure we spend our mana, but I think if you're going to do that, you might as well just do it with a 1-drop. Oh, another Nest Matron? I don't think we really want a second Flower Child right now. But Nest Matrons are unfair. Spend the 4, it counts for this card. So you only have 4 left. So on turn 4, you can play Nest Matron, Brood Watcher. That's not fair. And that all counts towards Merithra as well. So let's just take that. I think I'm taking another Forest Seedling here. Don't really want a Groovy. Wouldn't mind running 1 Gold Panner, but I don't think there's a lot of value there for us. What I want is 1 more cat card for Summer Flower Child. Oh, another Spinetail? Yeah. I quite like this Cub. I think this Cub is very good. I've been impressed by the Cub. But I think we want to make sure we have enough dragons, and then make sure our dragons are doing their dragon duties. All of our dragons cost 4, but what are you going to do? Keychain. Keychain seems great also. Curve Filler. Maybe find a Breath. Maybe find an Astalor. Maybe find a Treant. I like Gold Panner quite a lot. Is that his name? Greedy Partner, sorry. Coins are good too. This dragon's good. Whelp Wrangler. I like it. So what do we have here? We have a 2. We can take a 5. Trying to find spells. Yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff. It's kind of slow. Already got 2 decent 5s. I think I'll just take the creeper and not feel great. If I get some more buffs, it could be better, maybe. Let's go creepy boy. Wow. I would like, really, the horn or the breath. I don't think we want living roots. This is just a better living roots most of the time. But, man, ramping feels good. This deck seems very good. Yeah, I agree. This deck feels like it looks very strong. Horn to discover breath, yeah. It'd be kind of cool if you had a card like that, where you could, it would say, like, discover a breath or one of 2 nature spells. Those are kind of like the gift cards, though, huh? But if you had, like, the option between, like, 1 guaranteed card and then maybe, like, a random thing, it'd be kind of a weird way to do it. All right, I'm going to take the breath because ramping is fun. So distress signal is very good for, like, this type of effect. Lets you spend more mana in a turn more quickly. But I think school teacher's probably just enough better. I need some 3s. So we have another breath here. Oh.
Hey Red. Monsieur.
It has been more than 24 hours since I saw my mother. It's also been almost more than 24 hours since we've been in the same state, but not much more. Yeah, I miss you too. Hope you had fun. I was gone for a few days this weekend because I was with me ma'am and me papa, my brother and sister. Bun Bun. I'm gonna grab another breath. I want more dragons now, though. Oh, that brood is insane. All right, all I really want is curve. Yeah, plot. Plot is great. Suppose a Conflux Crasher wouldn't be the worst thing, just to be another dragon enabler. But also we could draw it from the Flower Child, but I don't think we want to give up a plot. Malfurion's Gift I like a lot. We can find a wild growth if we get it early, or swipe perhaps later. Could take the Drum Circle, but I think I like Malfurion's Gift better. I'm gonna go Whelp. Thought about the Stargrazer to be our 2 cards that cost more than 6 card, but cheap dragons sounds good. I think I'm also gonna go Aquatic Form over Stormdrake. And I know I've given up a lot of things. I don't want to take a mid card just to maybe draw it with Flower Child. I don't really want that. Proto's cool and all, but I think I might as well just take a better, well, a cheaper dragon. I found a couple of decks the last couple of days have not had enough 3s. So it's kind of nice to have that. At the end of your turn, summon a 6/6 elemental dragon with Divine Shield. I don't think it's very good, but it could be that next thing that we can draw from the Flower Child. Sort of what I've been thinking about this whole draft. It's another dragon, which means the breaths can be more consistent. The Nest Matrons, the Spine Tails. We let fewer barcode decks, so we became the barcode deck, maybe. And we could just take another 4 seedling. The problem with this deck is I might just run out of cards. But I also might just put my whole hand on the board. Alright. I don't know if we really want another one, but here it is. Horn's great. Another Malfurion's Gift is great. Chia Drake is great. That's a great dragon. Yeah, so many 4s is the problem. If you're running out of cards, you've already won. Yeah. I'm taking another plot here. Just fills that 3-drop slot. I do have triple seedlings, so you should be able to infuse those. I would love to take that Explorer. I think Broodwatcher might be like a top 3 Druid card. Broodwatcher's unfair. Also, Construct is really, really good. Both of these are fine to finish up the deck. I'd say the biggest problem with this pick is if we're not playing Breath on 2, we don't have that many, like, 2-drops, things to do on 2. So Natural Causes gets a little better. But man, Aerosoilizer, also quite good. 3, yeah. I think even if like after the first loss, just having another 3, it feels like it's gonna be easy to find a 2. We have 2 neutral cards. No, sorry, 3. 3 neutral cards in our deck. Keychain, Whelp, and School Teacher. All right, well, this deck's hopefully gonna do well. It should. It should do very well. Yogg. We had a Yogg deck yesterday. Yogg did not kill anybody. We killed people after we cast Yogg, but Yogg didn't actually kill anybody. Is this the double block? What's up, Auntie? Congratulations. Did you make the playoffs? I believe you did in fantasy basketball.
Leora versus Sai. I'm cold as ice.
Fire does more than burn.
Oh my lord.
No.
Red Baronet this hour.
I mean, I have a very cheap curve. I will draw a cheap card, hopefully. Thank you for the 20 months. Appreciate that very much, sir. I made the mistake of trying this new arena during the degen hours and I faced Druid ramp on turn 2. 5 games in a row. Fantasy basketball, is that some sort of sports erotica? Erotic! That could me. Really use a turn 1 breath. I'll settle for a cactus or a seed. Guess if I drew Merithra this turn, I had it. It has to be in my hand, right? Fill your hand with dragons while holding this. While holding this. Not drawing well. Strong cards. Oh my god, Toos is here. He's gonna catch back up. I was gonna write in the Discord announcement. Sorry, Toos. This is a secret stream. Keep it secret. Safe. Nice barcode deck. Yeah, this looks like a very strong deck. Okay, so next turn I can coin. I can coin this. But I won't go up to 4 mana, right? I only go up to 3. But that would allow me to play this. Why are you streaming again? I'm gonna do a run. Oh, wait, that's insane.
Stay alert, my children.
Except I really want to ramp. Okay, well. I wanted to do a run and then maybe play some Slay. Can't sleep. I took a little nap. My schedule's a little messed up, though, to be fair. But I did take a nap. I'll have to sleep for real at some point. So 2 just doesn't really work.
Not a single scale.
But next turn I can ramp and play the dragons. Or I can just play these 2. Could do that. 140. Thanks for taking Mafundi's time slot since he can't stream. Where's Mafundi today? I don't know, I thought maybe some Slay boys might show up. Thought we could say hi to some different people, maybe. 2 streams behind Gesticulate. Wait, how are you 2 streams behind him? Man, it takes a long time to infuse these. I feel like when my opponents play them, they're just done super fast. Is that worth it? I don't know. Bonk stream and a Slay stream. Oh, you missed a Bonk stream?
Nothing gets
Whoops. Well, I need some board space, so I think I'm inclined to remove that. I think I will swipe. Where's my swipe? I haven't watched you in forever since I'm not nocturnal anymore. That's horrible. It's horrible news for both of us. Darn it. Okay, what do I need? Summer Flower Child here, maybe? I'd like to get the 2 things down, but I think I need to draw a card here. Nasty end. Yuck, dude. Yuck. Here, eat this.
Can you feel the gift of the
Dude, that's not even forged. He's lying.
Feed my children.
You were the first arena stream I've ever watched. One wretched day at 2 a.m. back when Crip was on a BG's grind. Do you watch arena in the afternoon now? I mean, independent of this. Wait, I don't have lethal. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? I don't have lethal. Maybe I can find lethal?
Our cause could use someone like you. I will not be defeated.
Hello, what's up, Koto? Been subbed to Dose for a little over 3 years. He's my go-to because of the hours he streams. I wasn't trying to BM this guy. Lethal?
You handle this.
No, unfortunately, I'm just short. But I wanted him to think it was lethal.
I will not be defeated.
I wanted to scare him. Well, this could have been lethal. But now I don't have,
Now's the time to stay back.
now I don't have mana. The hero power and play that. But I guess I drew into that. I thought that was just deal 1, draw a card, not deal 1 to a minion. Wait, did they change Wrath? Oh yeah, no. It's always been... You can't go face. It is worded strangely, though. I never really... I guess it's been so long since I actually read it. Deal 3 damage to a minion or deal 1 damage and draw a card. It should say deal 3 damage to a minion or 1 damage to a minion. Did this guy just play Yong? Okay, hold on. We gotta watch this. That should hit mine. Nice. Whoa, Patchwork Pals is in? Oh, that wasn't very good, bro.
I'm off it.
Our cause could use someone like you.
I'm not trying to BM him there. I just think our cause could use someone like him. 3 spells. We had Yong DK yesterday.
Layara versus Uther.
Forged in crystal, tempered in light.
Fire does more than burn.
Okay, I definitely want this. Yeah, I keep getting these really strong 4s, but yes, last game we didn't really have a great start. It just feels like this is such a strong turn. I'd be a little upset if I discovered Wrath and I thought I could go face because that was not very clear. Yeah. Okay, now I don't really have as much of a problem. Wait, I have a bunch of 1s though. Draw 1 as well. Nice. Okay. I didn't know you could just ask for whatever you wanted in this game. I was trying to compete for the worst Yogg competition. His opponent was the champion of the worst Yoggs. I did have some bad Yoggs yesterday. Didn't love it. I'm going to have a strong turn in this game of Hearthstone. Next turn, however. Now, I better draw Merithra or another Brood Watcher, or I'm going to be pissed. What's up, Fledge? I'm going to be pissed.
Really, it's not too heavy.
Tretch. Wow, so many valiant studs.
Stay alert, my children. Danger. Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Look at me, look at me. I'm the druid now. He has 3 mana. I summoned a 20/20. Turn 4. Now keep in mind, this is turn 3. Remember, I ramped on 2. This is my turn 3. We gotta reassess. This is not turn 4. This is turn 3. I have 4 mana. That was my 3rd turn.
Really, it's not too heavy.
Sorry, turn 3. Thank you, thank you. I mean, you know, I put in all this work. We gotta... Wow, I can't believe I didn't even top deck my Arbor up. I guess I'm not a real druid. This game is not in a very good state. Right now, it's in a great state. When my opponent does it to me, I wouldn't consider that great.
Come on, we're slaying an old god.
I mean, a lot of my board is blowing up here. And if I draw Merithra now, it doesn't do anything. You're in the new Trollden video. Do you have a link? That's cool.
What'll wet your whistle?
I'll take a look. If you haven't. If not, that's okay. I'll try to find it.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
Still gonna give you a full hand of dragons? Oh, does it? I gotta reread that card. Oh. Oh, that would still be good just because I got nothing to do. So, am I supposed to keep Merithra in my opening hand, do you think? Or am I supposed to just do what we just did and dump our hand on the board? I mean, obviously, if we have the Nest Matrix and stuff, we're just gonna do that, but... Would you keep it? So 25, let's say I went 1, 2, 6, 10, 15 on 5, 21 on 6, 28 on 7. So you could really, you could even float a little mana and still play this on curve if it's in your opener.
The wild must be
What do we, oh, those cactuses are cool. And we could keep the Flower Child, but I don't really want to. Use that to ramp. But I think what I'm going to do is look for Merithra and look for 3-cost thing. I would definitely going second, I think I should. Because I'll have an extra card. Ooh. Little dragon stuff. What's up, Sammy? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Mm-mm.
I have things you never
Hope he
knew
double
you
trades. It's good to see you, Sammy, at this odd hour. You little dirtbag.
Arcane bolt.
You ever want to coin out another one now? Kind of. Interesting. A card? Some dragons. I mean, I guess since we ramped, maybe we want an extra card.
Waters keep on panning.
How come so early? And how is Tooth always here? I don't know. To either of those questions. Just a little bonus stream, you know? Bonus stream for the bozos. Try to stick something, try to fuel my plot. Hope he's not, yeah, rhythm's pretty bad for me. Must admit. I suppose I have a little bit of time. I have my... Oh, nice. That's helpful. I can actually draw anything in my deck. Well, I can draw anything from the bottom of my deck here.
We all exist in harmony.
Live in Turkey? He lives in Russia. I guess I'm starting with this. And I draw nothing from that. I can ramp, which lets me spend mana faster. I can also go 2/2/2 and ramp with this, though, if I'm gonna do that. Right? Yeah.
I smell gold in them there waters. Arcane bolt.
Alright, so what do I need to spend? Only 14 more? Just 14? It doesn't have the emote. We have... M. Comrade. How glorious. Well, he's only getting 4 of them. Means I should get to chip some of his board away. Not much, though, huh?
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Play those 2. 5, 8. I still won't have enough to play the Merithra on the following turn. Does that mean I want to do something like these 3 and kill another one of these, maybe? Kind of?
Our gift of frost shields us.
Still 2 away. Mana Thirst 10. So I'm gonna have the choice between Astalor or Merithra, and it's not gonna be an easy choice to make. Summon Treants. And more stuff. Oh, then he's gonna make them sticky. Okay. Suppose that could be worse. So what do I have here? I don't really have much of a turn. Could almost do this. Ugh. Did I ever just play this? Oh, it still deals 7? Maybe I should. And then I can just Merithra for more.
Handle this.
Get a Merithra next turn, so I think I might as well.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
7 damage is kind of sad. I don't know if I've ever done this for 7. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do it for 7. But hey, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Now is the time to.
Let's just keep it sticky here. Prevent an Arbor Up or another one of those from being as good. Been plenty of 7 damage Astlors for lethal and constructed. Yeah, I could see that. I kind of forgot that he did anything. If you didn't get to 10. Did it used to be different? This card changed, right? Did they change it back? I don't remember how they nerfed the 3rd Astlor. Yeah, me neither. This is the unnerfed version, right? I wonder. Did more damage? I think they nerfed it to deal less, maybe. Or maybe it used to deal 16?
We cannot yield while nature.
Hey, didn't we hear this? Should I... Is this guaranteed lethal? 11? I'm not trying to BM him here. That deals 12, 9. I think that's guaranteed.
Flame strike.
I think they covered the cleavage of Astalor. Okay, that was a close one. They went first. They curved out well. They played a 4-mana 15/15 into an Arbor Up. But we had Merithra, so we get to win. And that, I think, is fair. Should we switch? Should I take it off of Shuffle, maybe? So it doesn't go back to this again? Alright, we'll listen to it and then change it.
Layara versus Valera.
Alright, what do we have? Good one.
Fire does more than
A lot of
burn.
Sin. Forest Seedlings. None of our Dragon synergy, but like I can get rid of some of these cards. I mean, I wouldn't get rid of that. But then, what do I do when, you know, I draw 1 dragon and I don't have a Dragon Enabler? I think I'll just take the Seedlings, because I'm going to keep the plot. I probably want to throw those down at some point when I have a mana. Hopefully we draw like Merithra right now while we have a good curve. I guess. Download Foundation Galactic Frontier. I totally agree with whoever said that. Dream Elements? Oh yeah, that guy knows.
Stay back.
I don't really want to deal with that. Play these 2 into these 2. If, you know, if we have to. Need our Brood Watchers, our Nest Matrons, our Merithra. What's this guy doing here? What's up, Mr. Dreadzo? You playing Slay today, or what are you doing? What are we doing? Stealing Dreads' prime time. Well, this isn't when Dread streams, so I don't think that's applicable. I guess next turn, now I don't have to play this. I could do these and still hold a dragon. Play the 2 I get from it. No time for anything but beloved Hearthstone. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little Slay, I think, in the afternoon, but I figured why not start with an arena run? Bang out a couple of quick 12s, you know? Ooh. Ooh, wait, how good is this card? I'll probably Slay. Doing some jorking at the gym. Already been warned. I don't know, cards in my deck? Is that better than just 5/5s? Collins want to co-op again at some point? Yeah, he messaged me. I told him, sure. Card's fun? Yeah, I think this card's really fun. But I think I'm gonna just take this. Get like a spell burst or something. I can buff 1 dragon. Or I can get some damage there. I'm floating a mana here, actually, next turn. If I take Wandmaker, I don't necessarily float the mana. So next turn I can play... Wait, shit, I haven't spent enough for that, even. Okay, I'll just draw a Nest Matron. Too much watching Dreads made Red Bear stop picking fun cards. What? I took Merithra instead of the overpowered Wicker Claw. I took this weak-ass dragon card. I had Lethal, such a BS. I had... What is this? Lethal. Such a BS lethal with this card. So I shuffled random crap and top deck 24-14 Briar Drake the next turn. That's pretty funny. This poor guy thinks he gets to discover stuff. Merithra's insane. Yeah, I was just kidding. Merithra's insane, and it comes with Desert Nest Matron, and I actually hadn't been offered a Nest Matron until this deck, and now we have 2 of them. And I have 2 Brood Watchers. But I don't have any in my hand, so it kind of defeats the purpose a little. Add this to my 4 and 3 Merithra deck. Well, like, just because you misplayed a bunch doesn't mean the card's not insane, right? 6 mana? This must be horrible for them. They've toothed the 2/2. They're using Buccaneer to kill, presumably, 2 2/2s here. Maybe a 1/1/2. Finally. I think this is still better, huh? It's also kind of nice. This card should definitely summon 2/2s that become like 3/3s, or maybe 4/4s. 2 5/5s is insane. But holding this is kind of better if I draw another Brood Watcher, or if I draw Merithra. I can like get a lot of mana in one turn. Consequences of being a Redbeard regular. That's fucked up. Trolley Problems pack. Well, I always think that's from the Excavate set. Seems like it should be. Alright, that was good. 4/4 seems reasonable, doubles the stats. Yeah, I guess because those cards become ancients, right? Is how like the treants always seem to work. A 2/2 that becomes a 5/5. But then it should probably cost more. It should be like infuse and like increase its cost by 1 or something, or 2 even. 5/5 for 5 mana for 2 5/5s? Okay, maybe 4 mana. It becomes 2 5/5s for 4 mana, maybe. I've had a full head of hair before I subscribed to this stream. My mom kept taking pictures, and then she would show me. She's like, "Oh, look, you know, look how cute you look." And I was like, "Wait, how come? Like, they have like a filter on their phone to make it so there's no hair on the top of my head?" Ugh, moms always be pranking you. Moms always be pranking. You notice that?
Fire
Often I get 12
does
win
more
runs,
than burn.
like twice a day, maybe. Pretty often. Should I be ramping with this? Man, I feel like I'm better off just finding more dragons, or finding like the dragon 2-drop ramp card, or finding desert nest matrons. That is a lie. What's a lie? You didn't take pictures of me and there was no hair? Some would say that's the truth. Yeah. I gotta draw 2 here. People keep pulling that prank on me. Crazy how the whole world is in on it. It's crazy. You're absolutely right. This guy just float a mana? Come on. No! Oh, what a start. That's not good for me. I think we might be cooked.
Stay back.
I can go 1, 2. I can go 1, 2. And then have 1 floating. So I'd have to draw a 1 to be able to utilize that. That would be sweet if I could, though. Did you get you get a mana crystal you can use. I ain't got a use for it. Alright, if he has another kind of slow turn, there might be a chance. If he can't spend that last mana, we also might have a chance here. You're done. You're done doing things here, buckaroo. Oh my god, okay, there's... Well, not only is there a chance, I think we are in a dominant position.
Stay alert, my children.
Perhaps an accident.
Wait, that's not how that lady sounds.
Perhaps an accident.
Okay, we were in a dominant position there. Suddenly. Wait, we could break the 12-win speedrun record if every 12-win speedrun world record if every game is like that. We just go first. We have to win all of them too. Dun 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 dun. It's a nice tune ski. Who picked this one? I'm gonna read this YouTube comment, which is really lame. Beautiful little song takes me back to a place where you're having a good time, but no, it's not gonna last forever. Like a summer trip to the river with a mythical ex. You don't know if it was a dream or real, but remember how you felt. Shut up. Sorry, had to give him a little comment. That was a 6-year-old comment. Almost dead with season 1 of Deadwood. How you feeling? You loving it or loving it? I could keep this to just be a 2, effectively. But I could just mulligan and have it be a 2, and then maybe I can draw it later and find Merithra. Deadwood's the best. My mom loved Deadwood. If I can get the 2-drop ramp spell here, that would be delightful. No. No, that doesn't work. Okay, it's very important that I draw something here. I guess it's not that important, because I could just hero power. Could just hero power. Dang it.
Time waits for no one.
Dang it. You shouldn't get to cast 100 cards here. Alright, well, we're ramping again, which is nice. I mean, if I can draw a Merithra or a Nest Matron or another Brood Watcher, these are things. This is actually quite good for us that he's hero powering here. So he's kind of wasted the coin. He's invested, I think, too much into his cub there. Oof. Well. So isn't this still just better this way? If I do this, I go up to 5. Oh, then I can do both next turn though, right? Yeah, so why don't I do it that way? Order lol! I could have had one more here. Not like insanely good show, slow sometimes. Most of the characters are really nice. Yeah, well, it ain't the frickin' X Games. It ain't the X game. Even an Arbor up here. Oh man, I was gonna say isn't that good, but it's actually quite strong still. I'd be able to shoot some stuff, but... EU Redbeard, what's up, Zigzag? Is everybody playing Druid? Druid's the best by far. Half of my opponents have been Druid so far. It's kind of a lot. Damn. I mean, I can clear it. Maybe I can get my own Arbor up. That would be swell. Turn a friendly minion. Your next Warlock that costs your less costs health. Oh, I could Brewmaster. Why don't we just Brewmaster this turn? Let's hit here. Let's brew this one. So I need to spend 4. So I could play this hero power and then play this worst case scenario. Brazilian Redbeard. Brazilian? Where is he hitting? He can hit hero power. Force me to trade. It's not the end of the world. Another ramp. That's actually quite strong for him. I guess the hero power is pretty good for us. Now we could. This maybe. Okay, I mean, just play what we draw. Hit him, then Merithra. Why everybody's saying, what the? Is this how people was back in the time? I guess. You know, it's funny, I don't know. I'm just saying. After my mom watched Dead One, she started calling everybody that too. I'd call her up, I was like, how are you? She's like, oh, this cocksucker next door. I'm like, what the hell? My mom doesn't really have a foul mouth. Watching Deadwood. Wouldn't have known. Nine, 12, 19, 20. I guess I gotta make some trades. Dang it. Dang it all. Awesome. Suck is a New England thing? That's true. She always says the things I say aren't true, but mostly they are.
Well played.
Stay back.
One fewer dragon? I mean, a 1-mana card is going to be better than a 2 5/5s, or you know, the difference between 1 2 2 and some 5/5s. You know what I mean? All right, I need him to live. Need him to clear stuff here. Wait, no! Hit the one on the left. We killed another one. Would you like to do co-op Slay with Mafundi? I can ask him for you. If you're too shy, I would. I think Mafundi and I will play some Slay. Maybe Mafundi wants to join Collins, Reds, EJ. You need more breaks? 6-0? What's up, Roland? Oh, I didn't realize Roland was the one saying that. Al, especially, he's saying it after every other word. Al's great. Al's a great character. I think my favorite character might be E.B. Farnham, the hotel owner. He's so funny. He's so slimy. I like the Doc. Yeah, Doc is great. So Doc is great. EB is great. And I think Ellsworth, the other prospector that ends up working for Mrs. Garrett, I think he's great. DJ might troll you. He always does. He always does. I finished fantasy basketball, boys. Dead last. I'm a loser. Nah, you said you didn't know how the rules worked for like a month. But I guess, you know, you did lose. But next year, if you want to play again. We'll definitely change some things for next year. We'll use this year as a learning experience. We're going to do an auction next year instead of a snake draft. Auction's so much better. If he breaks my guy... Oh, he can hit one, though, huh? Never mind. Let's just punch it. I'm gonna try to keep hitting him for now. Bundy said yes. Okay, just keep in mind, we're not, like, doing that right now, that's all. Yeah, we'll play. Sure. Bundy can just message me on Discord. I thought about, you know what I thought about Yap while I was away. When I first landed. Some Hispanic woman started yelling at me on the side of the road. And I thought, you know, I haven't been in LA for more than 90 seconds. I'm already getting yelled at by beautiful Latina women. This is Yap. This is a Yap dream come true. This is a Yap paradise. God, I'd be in heaven. I didn't say I was upset by it. But he said he has a crush on you, but he's too shy to say. Oh. Thank you for letting me know. we will have to pursue legal ramifications. Friendly minion, a huge buff. Pretty good.
Pick me! Pick me!
Pick me, pick me. I don't know, is 9 too much to throw into that? Maybe. Are you sure she wasn't yelling at you because you were in the middle of the road? I didn't say why she was yelling at me.
As you can see,
What the heck is that sound? Raven King hitting energy core level 17? You gotta be kidding me. Thanks, Raven Boy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, trade. Trade 1. 1, 2, 3, leave up 1. I'm gonna lose. He's just gonna go over the top of me with something. I don't have my Merithra. He's doing too much of the same stuff as me.
any questions?
Raven King. That's right, the king of the ravens. Last girl I went on a date with, I thought she was Latina. Everyone does. She's really half native, half Polish. Oh. So you had to end things, I'm assuming? Do we like this song? It's kind of weird, huh? I do like it. Soothing. Yeah, that's not the end of the world. I really like that Wildwood Circle card. That's a good Shattered card. Dang it, I needed that. Okay, Merithra? Stephen Hawking music. Yeah, kinda. A little bit, yeah, good here.
Stay back!
Well. Paladin, thank you for your follow. Darn it. This isn't going the way I would like it to go. Big problem for the other druid? You think so?
Stay back!
I mean, we'll see. Unless you have Merithra in hand. I mean, he just needs like 1 Arbor up or something.
We must stop corruption.
Good. Okay, I guess it really comes down to what the... I mean, it doesn't really... It's not that big of a... It doesn't really matter what he got, because I can't really get through this one even. That's not it. Put a lot of stats on the board this turn. Suppose this enables the possibility of an Arbor up still being a good draw. Can I do anything about that? How do you make it that I can hover the cards and see them? There's an extension, this Hearthstone deck tracker that we're running that allows you to see that stuff. Wait, what if I get Astalor? Darn it.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I don't know. Gotta get through it.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Okay, if he has 3 dead cards, and I draw Merithra into Keychain into another Astalor, maybe? Okay, that's not a dead card. That's not a dead card. That is far from a dead card. It was like 3 premium cards. I mean, obviously he's a 6/0 Druid, but, you know. Needless to say, that could have gone better for me. Big problem again. Alright, let's get some favorable hits, maybe? Really favorable hits somehow? Simply not good enough. Dead draw for him. Dragon into dragon for me, maybe? Not a great card for him, at least. Down to 9. Trading. Interesting. Okay.
Stay alert, my children. Stay alert, my children. Stay back!
Alright, bad draw for him. I don't have anything on a top deck war that can really get me there. I guess Merithra. And then I'm not dead. Oh, Rick. If it was Merithra into me not being dead, it could have been, you know, fill our hand and maybe get a good dragon. Trading is insane. Yeah. It gave us a chance to draw some relevant cards, but he just kind of did what our deck does, but better, right? He just did it. He went first and drew the cards that mattered. Okay, let's see. Another plot, pretty good. Another dragon, you know, always welcome, but I think I'd rather take the plot. Oh, I am going to take to the Skies. I want that. All of these are great. How much do we want to ramp, though? We keep running out of cards. I'm going to take another keychain, actually. Not sure if we run Drum Circle. Wow. So many. I need card draw. I like the keychains, though, a lot. Triple plot. 1 Drum Circle's okay. Yeah, I just don't think we need it. Could play the Cultivator and find the bottom. I think both of these look good, though. Both good for us. Alright, let's say we were playing them all. I think I want Drum Circle out. I don't think I want it, although it is another card with Flower Child. Not so sure I actually want Summer Flower Child, even. Because if I'm casting it and drawing Merithra, that means my hand's probably empty already, right? It would cut all the seedlings? With triple Plot of Sin, you would cut the triple seedlings. I think Plot of Sin is our real win condition here. I think School Teacher maybe comes out, and maybe Summer Flower Child. And we just never have a bad opener, and we are always... I don't know, I've been kind of unimpressed by this, too. Something like that. Astral and 1 Seedling? You like Creeper? You like Seedling more? We don't have to do this. We could, like... could do that. And how many 1s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I only have 5 1s now. I like Creeper more for sure. Higgy, thanks for the 63 months. I mean, I guess if I'm drawing Drum Circle and Merithra, then it's a little easier to get the second, you know, to get the Merithra off, because I'll have a 6-mana Drum Circle at the very least. I could get rid of Malfurion's Gift. Too many 1s and 2s? I don't think I have enough 1s and 2s. Why would I take out a good 1 or 2 that's synergistic with my deck to put in, well, I mean, a 1 or a 2. I'm not sure what that even means. But to put, what, a school teacher in? I don't want a school teacher. And I don't really want to be ramping with this. It's nice to have a little bit of reach, but I don't know. It doesn't contribute to my plot of sins. Gift is weird? Alright, if you can say that gift is weird, I'll accept gift being weird. It's like, we don't really want to keep it to ramp for 3 mana when we could curve out and ramp for 2, or curve out and play Plot of Sins. I think the ramp is as valuable for us. A breath is fine, because we get to replace it, but I like this. A better ramp? Yeah, I think so. If we had more top end, I might care more about ramping. A lot of... oh, there's Merithra in our opener. Okay. Okay.
Leora versus Khadgar.
What we want is probably our 4-cost. What we want are our 4-cost dragons. I'm definitely getting rid of this. I think I'll keep the seedlings, because I can get two 2s for 1 pretty easily this way. Used to love Breath as a card. Yeah, I love it when I'm the one casting it. Hearthstone's really gone away from kind of like free 2-mana ramp. And I guess technically it's got a condition, but if you're running a Dragon Druid deck with 25 dragons, it's pretty free, right? It's actually kind of insane. Didn't they nerf that card? Did they nerf that one? Maybe not. That card's always kind of insane. 2-mana ramp and draw if you're holding a dragon. Redbeard game equals never going first. Yeah, that's okay. We've gone first a bit. But, it's horrible. Not the 2 I'm really looking for, but I think I'd rather discover a spell than, get a random one. Coin the 1/1s? No, I would never coin here. I mean, not the 1/1s. They're gonna be 2/2s very soon.
I am working. You bluffed it.
For plot on 3? That's not close to enough. Plot. You need 5. Yeah, if it was guaranteeing the plot of sin, sure. But it ain't. I don't know, is that greedy?
Stay alert, my children.
Maybe he doesn't have a spell. Oh wait, we know he has a spell. Okay. I need Spinetail Drake or another Nest Matron? Good card at the wrong time. Still not even enough to play that next turn. Big problem? Yeah, I need a Nest Matron next turn. Might be Nest Matron and only Nest Matron. It may be. He's playing Volcanoes. Do we know that for sure, or do we just fear that? And I do fear it.
Stay alert, my children. Dangerous. Stay back.
Okay, best draw on the deck. Might not be good enough, but was the best draw we had. That's not good. That's from the well. Honestly, this could be a lot worse. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it couldn't have been much worse. I can play Merithra, but I can't even, I can't even play any of the dragons next turn. Not really sure. Can you draft 0 mana prep for the Ellie? I don't know. Have I done a mage? I did one mage. Forget.
I'll blast you out of orbit.
How many cards? He drew 2? It's unfortunate. Okay, I like that trade though. So there's no way to play Merithra and then get a 0 cost dragon or anything, right? Maybe get Phi? Oh yeah, you could get Phi, huh? Yeah, Phi's 1. I think this is better, but yeah, if you had to YOLO it, you could. You had to YOLO it. They should buff it to 0 mana dragons, to be honest. How about like every other one costs 0? How about you randomize their cost between 0 and 3? Alright, let's hope he... What does this card say? What the fuck? Let's make the trade, dude. It's grand finale in? Neko, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Neko. Or maybe, can you get duplicates? Maybe I can get multiple Phis.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
None of those say 0. Oh, but I can refresh mana crystals. Yeah, live 15 when you reach full health, deal 15. My remaining health? Wait, that's kind of insane. Heal for 5? Can I tank a hit is kind of my question. I probably shouldn't even risk it, huh? Can you reach full
Now is
health
the time to act.
of 15 damage? I don't understand what that means. Like when I go back to 30? Get 30 again. Oh, okay. What do I have? I have spell damage. I can make them take 4. I can summon a few taunts if we need to. This should set your health to 15, like, for the next 3 turns or something. How am I going to get to 30 again? I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, that's good. I really want those to be hitting minions and not my face. Chongus Lifesteal. I don't know what these do again. I kind of forget. Deals 2 to all or something? Is that what it does? All other minions. Okay, I mean, I'm not dead. Whenever this takes damage, get a random fire spell. It costs 3 less. End of your turn. 2 damage to all other minions. So should I kill those? I guess I might as well, right? I just don't have board space to summon anything here.
Life's flame.
The dream does not end.
I want to do this. I want to play this.
We all exist in
Now is the time to act.
Was it ever an option to just kill the Colossal? Yeah, maybe. Is that gotta be the... Oh no, it could be the AoE card from Warrior, right? Could be.
Let me tell you what I think.
Random fire spell my ass. That was a pretty good one there for him. Destroy all minions. Didn't this used to discard your whole hand? Would have been more fair, I think. I think so, yeah. I think it used to be your whole hand. These hits are so favorable for 10, 8, 9, 10. So he does have the thing? Yeah. I lose my whole board. And I guess I lose the game, huh? Well, that's too bad. Maybe it's... How do we win? We get Astalor from Keychain again. Can't remove this board, and then we draw Arbor up. Again, that's not even close to good enough anymore. Didn't work out last time, it wouldn't work this time either now. Because he has this card for sure, this one.
You're heading straight for disaster.
Well, he certainly didn't low roll the 19 random fire spells he created, that's for sure. That is for sure. But I guess without the cataclysm, he wouldn't have been able to get there probably. All right, what do we have? 3 unplayable cards. Nest Matron always in. I mean, if I'm gonna play a card, I'll play another Take to the Skies. We can take this card. I guess Nature Study's pretty good for us, though. Could take. I just run out of cards, though. I don't know. And we could hit a dragon, and then draw a dragon from Take to the Skies from this. But I think this deck is too good, and our RNG has been too bad to throw it on like a card that maybe doesn't really help us. I just don't think Drum is very good for us. What did we say? There was something. Reaper? Wasn't there something? I think maybe it's just Flower Child goes, though. No reason to keep Flower Child? I mean, to draw Merithra. Yeah, I think we've established it's not great. I don't know, I'm not in love with Creeper here. I don't have that many 2s, though. I only like it because of this thing. Maybe we cut 1 Skies? Seedlings? Seedlings are good. We could just make Creeper go, maybe. Gotta cut something. We've got to cut something. Skies are slow, but our dragons are too good. Yeah. I think so. I don't really like Skies, but when you can hit Nest Matron and Spinetail, or just hit your Merithra, I think it's too good. It's my new streaming time? No. Alright, I'm going first, hopefully. I'm drawing well, hopefully.
Fire does more than burn.
I think I can really pass that. Hopefully we draw 1. Hopefully we draw Merithra. Hopefully we draw another dragon. Maybe the 4-drop Brood Watchers. Not great. I love Zarina so much, he's gonna do 2 shifts. I gotta pay my bills, Dreads. Take lessons from Dreads. Take lessons, Dreads, from a hard working man. Oh, we did get the thing. Okay, that's great. Wait, this is gonna be a strong turn 3 then. Alright, I'm gonna show Dreads. I'm gonna teach Dreads another lesson about playing Arena. Let's see if he is paying attention closely. I know right now he's probably thinking like his hand, yeah. He's probably thinking like, what? This hand doesn't look that good. What did he just do? Draw the bottom 2 cards of your deck. Oh.
Stay alert, my children. Stay alert, my children. Stay alert, my children.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I am in awe.
Wonderful.
You can't be happy with that. That Blizzard. Hey, Dreads, I don't know if you heard, but we might get some arena balancing, you know, somewhere down the line. But probably not. But don't hold your breath. I'll just get Arbor up. Wow, dude. Am I the unluckiest player that ever lived? Seems like it. Guess it could be a dragon enabler for
Wonderful.
something. 4 mana 1926 casual. This needs to not be an arena. If it is an arena, if it's going to be an arena, the only thing they could responsibly do is make sure that it's always me that gets to do it. That's all I gotta say. Five left.
Not a single scale.
You know, I didn't count there. How much was I on? 1? The fact this guy didn't concede yet is crazy. He has strong mental health.
Wonderful.
I don't know if he does. With how many times he said wonderful in the last 5 minutes, I'm not sure if he does have strong mental. I think it may have broke him. Pretty sure this is how we ended our Hearthstone portion last night. Somebody doing this to us, so.
Wonderful.
Wait for a new friend.
I can't win them all.
Our cause could use someone like you, Dawnsby. Maybe he just loves the game. I gotta get some more wins. Oh, wonderful. Alright, let's do that 5 more times.
Leora versus Valera.
Watch your
Okay.
fire does more than burn.
I don't think I want to keep plot with this hand, actually. I need to find my ramp or my refreshers. I think I will keep the 1. Nature Studies is just tough. It's tough when you're holding the coin. What if I find Breath of Dreams? Would I coin out Breath of Dreams? I don't know. That'll be a problem for future Redbeard to figure out. If I can hit the Nest Matrons, because I don't really want it this turn. If I can get the Nest Matron next turn. I have hero power here. Dooge? Thanks for the raid. Huge raid? Hey, I'll take it, man.
I will transcend.
Watching Redbeard is a sign of great intelligence. That is a welcomed addition. Two left. Of course, it's lagged out now. That's not good. Okay, that's not a great turn for him. Oh, if I hit a 1, I could have actually done this. So, is it better to just play this and shoot that? Or play this? Maybe this is fine. So I can do this and this now. Start working on that. Early stream or late stream? I guess it depends on your perspective. This is a bonus stream. This is a little secret bonus stream for our most devoted and our most devout and hardcore friends. Friends who are into the most hardcore stuff. These are the true Redbeard fans, or just people who, I don't know, free in the morning, free in the evening, free at supper time. For the non-nocturnals. Some of these are European nocturnals, so. Hope he shoots my base in trades. Oh, that won't really probably happen though, huh? How bad is that for me? Yeah. So I can shoot and then play. Still have my doubts about going 12. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not guaranteed or anything. This is Hearthstone in 2020, how we're talking about. I really could use the Merithra now. Is this better than picking up a lot of Sin? I'm not sure. Maybe. Needed Merithra this turn though. I needed that 8 mana in the Merithra pool. In God's name does it so big. Okay, take to the skies maybe? Take to the skies, that would be great. Aquatic form? Could help, maybe. Can't pass this many stats. That could be good. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Restore 4 health. If something has 2 health. Maybe something will. Lots some sins. Plotting some sins here. At least I'm trying to. Yeah, take the free trade. Think of how cool the free trade is.
Sorry,
Oh my god, this is looking like a good ass swing. Alright, I don't think we need, let's trade here. I don't think we need to hero power this, so if we find Merithra, we can pump in, 12 mana into Merithra. Never lucky.
Stay alert, my children. Danger. Stay alert, my children.
Did I break my chat? I didn't cost Dragon to send your minions back. It's kind of strong. Oh yeah, I guess if he did that, that would be a problem. I could get both these Nest Matrons down. That thing is great. That's a rogue card, right? Isn't that a rogue card? Why is he drawing? There it is. Alright, Merithra? Now could be a decent time. Okay. I'm guaranteed Merithra. No. Too bad.
Stay alert, my children. Danger. Stay alert, my children. Danger.
This again. And all enemy minions
My
are honor
brood
stones.
will inherit this world.
Balanced? Well, if everything's imbalanced, it's kind of balanced. A little bit. A little more balanced than it might otherwise be. Get a random spell for another class, it costs 4 less, and they will cast twice. Well, hopefully they're shit. Huh? Excuse me? How did that happen? There was nothing there.
Too soon.
Why is this song on this playlist? It probably doesn't belong here. 5, 8, 11, 12, 13. Oof.
Not a single scale.
I guess.
Alright, 8 wins, 2 losses. And quite a strong rogue deck, of course. I mean, obviously we're the broken druid deck, but no guarantees in this arena. What's up, Zero? 10 stream streak. Not too shabby.
Leara versus Arthas.
You will know endless torment.
Fire does more than burn.
Not a 1. I mean, if I keep it, I'm going to have to play it. I think I'm going to ditch it for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one of the refresh dragons always, right? Need a refresh dragon or a ramp spell. I went to 11. The rogue deck. Not bad. Cloud, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate that very much, sir. Okay, I end up with the thing anyway, but that's okay now because I have other shitters. Yeah, I guess. Thank you so much. Give me a little bit of hype for Cloud. I just don't see why not.
My acts of heroism cannot be contained.
Just give me my free dragons, please.
Time is against me.
Or my breath. Breath would be okay. Okay. Free dragon or breath. Oh, that could be insanely helpful. Copying this is broken. Some loud bits. Yeah, I don't think I can actually control the volume of those. I think I can have the option to... Oh no, that one I can. The Twitch kind of... There's some that goes straight through like the Twitch client. I think I have the choice to turn them on or off, but I don't think I can adjust them. Alright, I need a 1 or a 2. And I guess a ramp would still be good. Dang it. It's kind of a rough draw. Let's play this first. Hopefully we copy this one. Second best one though. Like maybe a bump in a hero power was better. Played this one first in case I got stuck with a small dragon I wanted. And I didn't want to copy it. I wanted to copy one of these.
My acts of heroism cannot be contained.
There might be patch notes. The new expansion comes out tomorrow for standard. There won't be any notes though. Oh, nice.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
There won't be any notes because the set just came out. So we probably won't get anything for a few weeks.
Cooking up something.
Which is fine, because this experience is not a week old yet. Server update? Yeah, the release of the expansion and the new, you know, Tavern Pass and whatever else they're putting in. What a fair turn 4 against an evil Death Knight? Dare I say this is fair? Wouldn't you agree, Sam? The guy who's the unluckiest guy who has all these terrible things happen to him in Hearthstone. I should get this turn once or twice a day, a turn, an hour. I should get this all the time.
Time is against me.
Time is against me. No, it's not. It's funny, I can look right now. I can get anything in my deck. I guess it could be a Nest Matron. Well, let me see how much board space I have. See if I even care. I don't actually have board space, no? 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think we're better off holding it and waiting to see. Maybe we want a Nest Matron to refill. Maybe we want an Arbor up if this board sticks. Maybe we want a Breath if we want a ramp, maybe. 5-1 with Druid, and the loss was the only game that was close. Seems very strong. Yeah, Druid's the best class right now by a pretty considerable margin. Team Arena meta for the next couple weeks. Yeah, we'll probably get a balance patch at some point, but I don't think we're getting that anytime soon. Okay, again, this hasn't even been out for a week. I would guess, depending on how miserable the experience becomes in a week, that would be the earliest we could probably expect maybe even considerations. I mean, I'm looking for an Arbor up or an Arbor up type effect. I guess I could do this too first. And then play any Nest Matrons I get.
Stay alert, my children. Stay alert, my children.
Lucky, man. Never. Hope he has the Herald AoE. What does Shatter mean? Shatter mean it splits into 2 separate cards that do both effects. And if they combine, if they touch in your hand, they'll combine into 1 card that does both. Villain POV right now. We have the villain POV right now for sure. But here. I need to have a good run once in a while too. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I was looking for this song.
What if we met under the bleachers and touched shattered cards?
I was like, oh, I'll never find it again. I couldn't remember. Thank you so much. Who said that? Thanks, Chris, for the 420. Oh, wait. Oh, here I am BMing this poor young lad. I was trying to find it. Not a single scale. I'm turning this up, man. I'll let you off 9 out of 10. You're a victim barcode, so enjoy the power trip, pal. I'll use my power for good, not evil. Thank you, though, Chris. Thank you very much. And we touched our shattered cards. Sounds kinky. Sounds like a Roy Orbison song from the year 2057 when they clone him and attach his head to a robotic body. 2 days ago, I was like, I couldn't. I don't. Rare sub sound. What the heck? Rare sub sound. Thank you so much. Demavend. That is a very rare sub sound. Hear it like 5 times a year, maybe? Nah, maybe more than that. 6, 7. I thought it was lost forever. Nice sacks. Nice tasty sacks. What's the weather gonna be today? Also, why can I not get a match? 71 degrees and sunny. What the heck? I hate that. Hate the sun. Hopefully they misforecasted and it will rain. Amelius, thank you so much for the 7 months. Why indeed? Why indeed? You know, I'm gonna try to find a 1. I have 1s. I'm gonna try to find some 1s, some ramps, dragons. Adjust my hog. If this looks weird, I apologize. Going for a deep hog realignment. Who's throwing back keychain? What the heck? That's my boy. What the hell? Dragon? Ooh, it's not good. Or a spell from your opponent's class that isn't in deck. I could get Rhythm and Roots maybe. Luckily he doesn't have a dragon. Shit. Top deck dragon for me. Oh, this is not going well.
I prefer post-pop goblin cool.
Spell it costs less. I guess I'll take the healing and not feel great. I'm gonna run it in, which I don't love. At least I can do this. If I draw 1 now, this could be cool. And the cool thing about Druid is like all your cards are free. About the dragon, which I think means I want to use the dragon ramp spell, not the treant this turn. Silence? Or a dragon generator. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Maybe having a silence is nice. So I like this because it lets me play this and this next turn. I don't get a 2/2 down. But it lets me play this plus something. I think what I'm gonna do, or yeah, I could play the Arbor up, but I kind of like ramping. It lets me do a lot the following turn. I do kind of have to find something to do here, which is gonna be plot, I think. And that does make like a silence or an immune and an Arbor up viable play. I mean, I'm really hitting my dragon cheese here. Well, you missed us that much? The Yakuza's been on my ass, telling me I gotta pay my bills, so here we are.
Stay alert, my children.
Not fair. 5 mana? I could silence that. That doesn't help me too much. I Silence one of those. That does a lot. Word clear. Dragon tails. I've got a lot of mana. Actually kind of need the dragons a little.
As you can see, my client is... Answer the question.
Double trade the big boy? Nah, he can take a trade and then I can shoot him next turn.
Now is the time to act.
Ghost Song is kind of scaring me. Turn it down at least. Okay, I'm gonna have a dragon no matter what. The question is, do I top deck a dragon? I have 2 that need to die. So what if I just shoot here? No, that doesn't really work. So I can inefficiently trade in order to get this off. I think what I'd rather do is just
To handle
take
this.
the big dragons. Maybe you can get a 5 here. Oh, Opie.
Answer the question.
So I could play this one. You know, I've got a lot of ones. I'll just play this. If I draw one, I can play with this. And then save Topior maybe for 10 and get a guaranteed rock right away. Also, I might kill him next turn, maybe.
We must stop this corruption.
I could kill him. Maybe? Yeah, probably not. Desert Nest Matron. I'd have to hit. I want a hero power. Maybe I just play Topior.
Stay alert, my children.
And then I've got like the ability to pop off to clear a board, maybe. Bang through a taunt, perhaps. Tonka Brew online during the workday. Heck yeah, what's up, Tonka B? Yeah, 10 wins. It's more than 9. Okay, I don't know. Maybe some days that might be the song. I wasn't really feeling whatever those sounds were. Amazed we won that one? That's sarcasm? I mean, he did all the same stuff we did. He played all his dragon crap. 2 more. You know, I'll accept 10, but I'll prefer 11.
Layara versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Fire does more than burn.
I'm ramping. This wasn't the mage from before, was it? That guy's deck was nasty. Oh, thank God Toos made it to this one. Poor guy is getting hoodwinked by these weird times. I didn't mean to hoodwink him.
May you stay warm.
Really wish I had played a 1. But I'm very happy that I drew Merithra. This time is fine for me. It's only 8 p.m. Oh yeah, I guess it's a little earlier than sometimes the afternoon streams when they randomly start, huh? You know what I'd love? Another breath. That'd be cool.
Go on, miss just one.
This covers a 0. There are some 0 cost cards. Um, 2 mana? Yay. It's only the Ellie prep card. Yeah, for sure the Ellie prep card is one. I think it's a demon? What is this? A Naga demon? A Naga.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Alright, so what's my best draw? Another Dragon Ramp card, maybe? Spinetail's pretty good. Is that better than just spending all my mana here? Probably. Try to prevent myself from dying for now. Because we can play these two. Almost worth it. I guess on 7 it's worth it if I'm hitting Nest Matrons as well. I'm also getting my 5/5s this turn, right? 2 and 1 and trade. I think I am. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of stats turn. A lot of stats and they spend a lot of damage. So it's possible I get like Spinetail and Whelp and I don't get either Nest Matron. But I'm going to be able to play this on 8 or more realistically 9. What is this? Rising Turds. Could be worse. A mage at 10 wins. I'm scared. Don't worry. Hold my hand. I had to choose what I wanted. What part of me I wanted you to hold. Oh my god! I was scrolling. I was like doom scrolling right when I woke up, and then that's kind of a contributing factor to why I was like, I better turn the stream on. And I saw some guy getting a haircut from a Japanese woman, like a haircut in Japan. And oh my god, she was beautiful, and she was cutting his hair, and then she started like massaging his face with oils. She was like rubbing him. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Use a nice massage rubbing.
Stay alert,
Just
my
saying.
children.
Could use me one of those. Still not playing Slay? Yeah, Pizimo, you're watching 5 Hearthstone streams as we speak.
You win this.
Alright, unfortunately, we have to put on Era. I mean, it's great, but can't listen to lo-fi. Dorime. Even in the morning, you gotta get a Dorime going. Casual 12, at least 11. I'll take 11, but 12 hits different, you know? No Druid. We've got a Ramp and we've got Merithra. Sorry, spoilers. Okay, it's a Druid, but... Are we going first? I think we're going first. Wow, what a hand. Okay, just need to draw 1. And... Wow, that's our 1, 2, and 3 highest mulligan win rate cards. I'll keep those. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Our lowest win rate card going first is 52%. Take to the skies. 2 take to the skies. Every card has a greater than 50% win rate, even against Druid going first. It turns out whoever goes first has a big advantage in the Druid mirror matchup, it seems. X-Play, thanks for your follow. 1 drop, 1 drop. Okay, that's actually pretty good too. Now, if I hit a 1 drop here, and then top deck that next turn, that would be okay as well. Trying to watch 5 Slay streams. Have you been playing? Okay, now what I need is Brood Watcher. Or another Nest Matron. Okay, that's fair. We're gonna have one of those very good Hearthstone turns next turn. I've heard so much about. Wow, look at this lucky ramper. Alright, one more Nest Matron, or I retire from Hearthstone. Okay, see you guys, I'm done.
Stay alert, my children. Stay alert, my children.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna postpone that statement, because if I draw Arbor up, I'm gonna consider this fair, and I'm gonna keep playing.
Stay alert, my children. Danger threats. Stay alert, my children. Danger threats.
Okay, he's got more mana than me now. I kind of need a good draw here, actually. And we're ahead, but, like, he had a pretty good hand himself. And he had the 1-drop, double ramp, double Nest Matron, 1-drop on 1. Well, the difference right now is this basically this one card. It's not really what we're looking for this turn. It's definitely a good card.
Who's ready for another round?
What I want to do, right?
Not a single scale. Not a single scale.
Well, I need something still.
I've got 3.
Something to fill in this mana curve here. Yeah, that'll do. Astalar? Finally, some luck this game.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I'm not looking at chat.
No bar fights
I'm not
allowed.
gonna do it.
No bar fights allowed.
I'm not looking at chat right now. I feel like you guys are gonna, like, you know, say something. He told us not to tell you. His dad works for Blizzard. My dad doesn't work for anyone anymore. Pretty nice life. I work for Twitch chat. Couple cards he's holding and a terrible turn he's having. I think we're going to see Merithra, and the problem is we're probably going to be the second Merithra this game. If he, I mean, okay, this could be worse. Straight the 2/2. Dang it. And I ramp.
Stay back.
I just don't want him to get the Arbor Ups or the Treant Synergies or anything like that. I want to see this card played, and I want to see it not be Merithra. Okay, Merithra might be on the bottom of his deck. Your draw has been real bad this game. No. I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. Wait, what happened to Amino? Could get Phi. Could play this and get Phi. We'll see what we draw here. Next turn? Do I want another Astalor? Should I ask for another Astalor? Yes. I should get another Astalor.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Arcane bolt. Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I'm not looking. I don't want to talk to you guys right now. Actually, no, I'm just saying it's really not that good because it's one fewer dragon.
Spectacular.
Why not Merithra? Why Merithra? Less power on the board. Less Astalors in your hand. The dragons cost 1, not 0. Next turn I can cast some of the dragons. So this is how you get 12 wins? So this is how it is in this family. Calm down, his dad is Mr. Hearthstone himself. My dad is Hearthstone. Hearthstoneberg. It's better. No problem.
Arcane bolt. Frost bolt.
Nice Arbor Up, idiot. It's a little concerning that Arbor Up was better than Merithra and Astalor here. Perhaps Arbor Up is a little overtuned.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
Actually, that counters my Merithra if he gets the Rogue Dragon. I won't be able to get any dragons.
I'm the brood mother. Don't you ever forget.
Feed my children.
Time waits for no one.
Did ever Astalor here to go for lethal?
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
It's 7. I need 3 of the 14. I need really 2 of the 14 to go face. That's gotta be good, right? And if it doesn't, I mean, Merithra is more likely? I don't think that's true. Is it? I guess 1 rush is lethal. Just 2 hit face. Just 2. But isn't this cooler to cast?
We cannot yield while nature endures.
Spectacular.
Now is the time to act. could use someone like you.
Make sure to hit the like, the comment, and the subscribe, and leave a comment how you feel about the meta. If you think it should be nerfed, if you think, you know, anything should be nerfed or anything like that. But definitely hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Hey, nice. Dragon Worn Varden in our first run of the meta. Nah, it's fine. Make sure to hit the comment button. Yeah, leave a comment, hit the like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I was one of the whelp tokens. You did great.